Well, they're only 6 behind the Braves.
Nimmo hooks one to deep right field. Forget that. That'll tie the game. Brandon Nimmo into the chop house. A 3-run homer. His first of the year, and the Mets have come from 4 runs down to get even. Brandon Nimmo with a 3-run homer out of sight to tie the game at 4. 435 feet off the bat. Nimmo makes his first of the year a huge one. Never mind. He swings at this one and flies it deep to center. Back goes Harris looking up, and it's out of here. Brandon Nimmo ties the game again with his 2nd home run of the night. This one into the shrubbery in center field. Brandon Nimmo having a night. His 2nd home run ties the game at 5.
That is impressive. He has really become a good hitter off lefties.
Brandon Nimmo bats with the tying run at 3rd. And that's driven down the left field line. Over comes Happ. He can't get it. The game will be tied. Lindor in to score. Nimmo to second base. His 2nd RBI of the day, and it's 5-5. Brandon Nimmo going the other way against the left-hander. Drives in his 20th run of the year, and the Mets have come from 4 runs down to get even. And Nimmo launches one to deep right. Forget that. That is way out of here. Brandon Nimmo puts the Mets back in front with his 4th home run of the year. What a bolt from Nimmo, and the Mets regain the lead. The 1st home run and only the 2nd run allowed by Andrew Kittredge this season. Nimmo uncorks one to deep center field. Back goes Ciani at the wall. It's out of here! Brandon Nimmo strikes again. A 3-run homer to tie the game. The go-ahead home run last night, the tying home run tonight. Number 5 for Nimmo, and it's 3-3. 440 feet to dead center field. Crushed it.
And this is a bomb. Wow, that went way up there.
Not going. 3-2 Nimmo. Deep to right center. Still going. It's over! Oh, what a story! Brandon Nimmo, the hero after getting injured yesterday. Off the bench and wings it with a walk-off shot.
Are you kidding me?
Can't make it up.
It's better to tame the lion than to push the donkey.
And the Mets stun the Braves on Sunday Night Baseball 4-3. 2-2 coming. Line drive toward the gap in right center field. And Grichuk dives. Can't get it. It's to the wall. This will tie the game. Torrens is in. Right behind him, Alonso. It's a 2-run triple for Brandon Nimmo, and it's 3-3. Boy, did Brandon need that. His 2nd triple of the year, and it gets the Mets even in the 3rd.
Breaking ball. Breaking ball we mentioned. There's a Grichuk just out of his reach.
And Nimmo cracks one to deep right field. Back goes Soto near the wall. It's out of here! Brandon Nimmo adds a home run. A 2-run shot. The Mets' 4th home run of the night against Garrett Cole. And they're putting a tattooing on the Yankees Cy Young Award winner. It's 6-0 in the 4th inning. 0-2 coming. And that's driven out to left center field. Back in the gap near the wall. It's out of here! Brandon Nimmo ties the game with his 100th career home run. A 2-run shot for Nimmo, and the Mets have come back to tie it 4-4 in the 7th. Number 100 for Brandon Nimmo. And Nimmo rips one down the line. That's a fair ball off the jutting stands. That'll tie the game. Nimmo heading for second. The throw by Cabbage to second, not in time. Nimmo drives in his 3rd run of the game. It's tied at 5, and the winning run is at 2nd with nobody out.
Well, what a year Brandon's having. Slider. See how it stays flat. Just no one guarding the line.
Brandon 50 RBIs for the year with 3 today. So now Nimmo is at a rough day at the plate. He's gone 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Nimmo drives one toward the gap in left center field. Back goes Reynolds near the wall. It's off the wall. Lindor racing for 3rd. He's being waved home. Here, Cruz can't get the handle. Can't make a relay. Lindor scores the 1st run of the game on an opposite field double by Brandon Nimmo. And the Mets have gone in front 1-0 in the 8th. And Lindor scores easily on the double by Nimmo. And Nimmo swinging 3-0, clucks one to deep center, and forget that. That is way out of here. Brandon Nimmo to the back of the bleachers. Swinging 3-0, and he gets the result he was looking for. A 2-run shot to tie the game. Number 14 for Nimmo, and it's 2-2.
This is 3-0. Gets a fastball up over, was supposed to be a sinker, left it hanging, and Brandon does an incredible job of driving the ball out to right center field.
And he drives this one out to right center field. Thomas takes a look, and it's out of here. For the first time in his career, Brandon Nimmo has homered in 3 consecutive games. And he gives the Mets the early lead, 1-0.
Number 16 for Nimmo.
Well, hitters occasionally talk about the ball looks like a beach ball when it comes in there, and certainly Nimmo would never boast about that. He's not a boastful person, but boy, everything that's in the strike zone, he is tattooing.
And he drives one to the gap in left center field. That's going to go all the way back to the wall. 2 runs are in. Here comes Lindor, and he will score. Brandon Nimmo clears the bases with a 3-run double. And the Mets go in front 3-0 in the 5th.
But the storm clouds are coming back. A second deck home run for Nimmo and a 2-1 Mets lead.
A pitch, it looked like down out over the plate, and really just able to absolutely smother it. Stayed on it, used the legs like we talked about earlier in the broadcast, and really just, I mean, drove this ball.
And Nimmo drives one to deep right center field. Cruz goes back, and it's out of here. Brandon Nimmo puts the hammer down. A 9-run inning for New York. 20th home run of the year for Nimmo. A 3-run shot. Biggest inning of the year for New York. 9-0.
Team to play against. They may not have the. Oh boy, that ball's crushed. Nimmo, right center field. It is out of here. Past the reach of Stevenson. Thursday night thunder for the Mets.
So Marte can't get a huge lead off second.
And Nimmo pokes one over the head of Turner. Base hit. Here comes Marte to score. And the Mets take the lead. Brandon Nimmo goes the other way to drive in the go-ahead run. And it's 3-2 New York.
The letter O on the original sign popped off. This ball is also driven deep to right off the bat. And Nimmo at the wall. It's over the wall. Brandon Nimmo delivers the big blow here in the 6th. And the Mets now grab a 2-1 lead and send Citi Field into a frenzy.
And Nimmo clocks one to deep right field. White goes back, takes a look, and it's out of here! Brandon Nimmo puts a hammer down with a 2-run homer. It's a 6-run barrage for the New York Mets in a game that could put them in the postseason. Nimmo with his 23rd home run, a 2-run shot, and it's 6-3 New York.